live again. Go over here to check to make sure everything gets connected. There we go. Hello, YouTube people. We're back. Welcome to the Forza Motorsport Update 21 test stream. We're just going to share this updated link. Okay. I now want Forza Motorsport. And then I just need to reset my screens. While I'm waiting on this, I'm going to check a quick email. Hey, cool. That lady got back to me. Makes my job a little easier. Oh, hello. Why are you disconnected? Oh yeah, I did need to check that shit out. There we go. Yeah, I need to troubleshoot that. My wheel being really funky during the last race.
Careful, by the way, with the ICs, they have a bit of turbo delay.
I imagine they would. Like, they're like super boosted turbo for, like, I think they're single turbo too. Those things are gonna, like, if you get out of boost, you're gonna be paying for it. Because if I remember right, part of the trick of it is like you have to keep the revs up in order to keep it in boost while you're working yourself around. I guess I also need to check the game audio. Oh, no, it's still sorting itself out. Yeah, like my game audio settings are all...
Especially when you're on a curb.
So another thing that needs to be done is I do need to go through and rebalance all of my compression stuff. Because I want to tune my audio ducking a little bit tighter. Oh yeah, game scene. LMU is gone. Wait, which one did I have up? What's the Motorsport? Forza Motorsport PC Ultra MC. Where's my OTS cam? I can come back. I had the over the shoulder cam stuff disabled for a while because of the broken adapter, but that's all been sorted out now. But what is not sorted out is I need to readjust my settings back to my super ultra full screen. Okay, that's set. Let's bring capture back up. Capture a step. And then the game preview can come back. Yay! Oh, the game preview had never left. Studio mode. I'm in that mode. Please God, why am I here? All right, the fuck am I gonna do? All right, race. Challenge hub. Let's see what we're looking at. So I still got to do the Daredevil downhill. I'm going to like have a nice leisurely drive around Fujimi Kaido. Oh no, I have to do one clean lap at Fuji Kaido Toge rival event. Get a drift score 20 times. Super rival. Complete the open series. There's G challenge stuff. Beat 5 rivals and a love letter to car fans. All right, so I'll do that later. All right, so let's check on like where I'm at on the open. Did they already update how this is organized? Yeah, they did. So featured modern NASCAR, Forza, Pro Spec Series.
Still got to
Lambo.
wait for 2 days for the Acura.
For which Acura? So semi-open cycle production multi-class series. So is it the multi-class series that I need? Steven. What is my rating right now? 4306S. Hell yeah,
Zachary
baby.
Plays LL98 said, yo yo yo, what's up, Kuro?
Hey Zach, how you doing? Nice to hear from you. Dang it, you would pop in as soon as I need to back out. Shadow, which one do I need to do in the semi-open? Is it the...
Shadow Gamer said, the new NSX Type S1.
Ooh, fancy. I need to actually like go read the full update notes because like I know what I knew was coming out. I was like, cool, that's what's important for me. And I was going to worry about the rest later. But Shadow, which...
Zachary Plays LL98 said, chillin' man. Ran
That's
a
what's
few
up.
laps in the Indy car.
Yes, multi
Shadow
is
Gamer
needed for the
said,
scene as
yes,
well.
multi is needed for the Znismo.
All right, cool. What are the classes? It's B, A, and S. I am not going to need my GT wheel, so that cable can go away. We are going to go on and hook up my round wheel, adjust the screen so I can actually read shit. All right, we're gonna do North Circuit. So it is. Are these 10 minutes? Multiple winners, pick a multiple class, drivers.
Also,
oh, no, it's 20
audio
minutes.
delay.
Oh, it's delayed? All right, cool. We'll get into a lobby and I'll work on fixing the delay. 11 minutes, so 452, 20 minutes. So I think it's going to go lobby to lobby to lobby. So we're going to do Yas, Road, and VIR. Probably just Yas and Road, and then, or maybe just even Yas. Because I want to go try the
Zachary
IndyCar.
Plays LL98 said, I've been wanting to figure something out with SimHub, but it's been acting weird with me.
If you DM me, I'm happy to try to help you figure out the SimHub stuff. All right, I am sorry for the. Actually, where are my headphones? I have headphones, so I don't have to do that. Come on, buddy. Best sim racing deal right now.
Stream Elements stay informed of the domain's machinations by following and finding me here. Kuroshine.bio, link.
Let's find my YouTubes. What is live on my YouTube channel right now? Come to me and we'll see a world of YouTube integration. Let me play. Won't you stay out of formation? God damn it. I have to pull this up from fucking Blue Sky because my YouTube link is being funky. What do I want to drive? Do I have any S-Class? Actually, no. Let's do my group.
Shadow Gamer said, also I'm happy with whatever T10 did this update. They've fixed my Xbox clips. There was some mad delay cutting my clips 10 to 20s early.
Actually, we'll keep going in my Janetta. Oh, yeah. Not where I want to be. Ooh, that's cute. This is the settings. Switch. Load up the YouTube. Open in app. Cool. All right, cool. You audio check 1, 2, 3. All right, yeah. Audio is way behind, and Jesus Christ, this mic is so sensitive right now. Oh no, it's not sensitive. It's I've been fucking running dual audio this whole time. Properties. No. It's you. All right, so I'm gonna put you to 0. Audio check 1, 2, 3. See, look at that. Look at Guad. I just had to set it back to 0 and it's fine. All right, I get to run some test laps. Oh, let me actually switch. Headphones back to me. Alright. Oh yeah, let me see if I can fix my game audio issue while I got a second too. This should be the game. Yeah, this is the one. So
Zachary plays LL98 said, IDK what it is, but the relative and standings aren't doing a thing for me. Not even track map either.
Oh, all right. So relative and standing. All right. So this is specifically for Forza Motorsport, right?
Yes.
Yeah. So why am I cutting so much gain out the jump? The fuck? All right. So relatives and standing are not gonna work for Forza Motorsport. In Forza Motorsport, they don't report the relative and was it the relative and standing info? What dashboard are you using, by the way, for your track map? Oh yeah, I also do need to run as admin. Sorry, it's gonna blink out for a second.
Oh damn, I have the lovely dashboard.
Yeah, so Forza Motorsport does not report out relatives, standing information. Track map should work. I've not tried track map on any of the recent updates of Lovely Dash. So I can't give you a good answer on it. Yeah, the newer updates of Lovely Dash will show you like what is and isn't working. Yeah, DM me about it and I can get into specifics with you. So I have a lightly hacked Lovely Dash setup.
I wish I could play on my PC without moving my wheel at all. Kinda sucks.
I absolutely understand that. So the way I have my desk set up, because everything I have is basically wireless, all I really do is disconnect my wheel and I just put my keyboard in my lap and I work from here, just like with everything set up. And if I like really need to do something different or like focus for a while, I can like pull my wheel is on a stand, so I can tilt the whole assembly forward. And my desk is a sit stand desk, so I can raise my desk up and just like stand over my wheel and work. That's been more or less like how I've been doing it since I got more seriously into sim racing. Yeah, talk to me. I use Lovely Dash as well, but I have a lot of modifications I've done to it. I've not tested the most recent update. Come on, wake up. Oh,
Shadow
yeah,
Gamer said, OFFS, there's a Monaco in my class.
This is sequential. Running TC, I can turn that. Ooh, I need a little more damping on this. So I've been working to rerun my force feedback in Forza for a while. Right now where I have it's not my favorite. So Zach, we are going to do a bit of a unique indie series for 1HOR in the near future. So I wonder if I can do that in third.
Zachary Plays LL98 said, if only there was a way to use dashboards on Xbox, it would have been awesome, but no.
Yeah,
Shadow Gamer
unfortunately.
said, I think Aspect would appreciate my side got the 1HOR number plate.
Hell yeah. Like, I try to run my 1HOR livery stuff when I can. I need to, like, expand my collection. 14. Someone is at a 55 in B class. The fuck? Yeah, unfortunately, the way that like dashboards and stuff work, there's no way to put aftermarket overlays into
I need
Xbox.
more open class cars with 1HOR liveries.
So we should do that street racing series at some point. I do need to turn TC off, or I want to turn TC off. Oh, that's second gear.
Stream Elements Kuroshine, you should be following.
Oh yeah, I got P2.
Kuroshine.bio. Link.
I got P2 unlocking this.
Come join my dark domain. All are welcome to join. https://discord.gg/sz8rar7hxdb. Zachary Plays LL98 said, I might need a tad of help too. I think the timing was off a bit more than 5 seconds too. Probably since I added the animated overlay.
Yeah. Yeah, so especially if you're running an animated overlay and you're not... Animated overlays eat up a lot of resources. So your timing for how you're going to stream it is going to be a bit more intense. assist. Traction control off. Oh yeah, I did have other shit I want to test too. Let's go into SimHub really quickly. Where are you, SimHub? So...
Can't hear ya.
Sorry. It won't be that important. So... which effect is working right now? Gear shifts. Not road rumble. I don't know if it's traction loss. All right. So that's wheel slip, right?
Okay, it's good now.
All right, so threshold is currently at 0. Gamma filter is at 1. Can I set this greater than 100 is the question. No. Trigger braking. Input gain. Oh, I can turn the input gain down and then increase the and then decrease the threshold.
Shadow Gamer said, I have a feeling that S2K in your class is glitched. That's faster than us S classes.
Yeah, no, the S2K is running 55s. So, I also wasn't paying attention to like what my tires were doing. Is that my wife getting home? Front door. Oh, she picked up something. So running mediums, I have no idea what's gonna happen. I'll probably have to pit once.
I only just hit a 102.
You good?
Stream Elements having fun, sanity slipping. Consider giving me a follow here and everywhere else I exist in the digital realm. Kuroshine.bio, link. Zachary plays LL98 said, I got a decent race tonight at Eagle Rock.
Nice.
Long 200 laps. Shadow Gamer said, there's AS Class Mini.
Oh, come on, come on. Oh, that mini is gonna get me on the top end. I think I can do this in third. Damn it, I lit up my backs there.
Zachary Plays LL98 said, what telemetry box is above your wheel cam?
So that is, that's my pedal inputs. Oh, come on, come on, come on. Yeah, get them off the understeer. Because it's above my wheel box, that's like my, it's like the green and red lines, right?
Yay.
Yeah, that's my, sorry, that's my pedal inputs.
Damn, I wish I had something like that.
So that one's part of the lovely dash pit wall. Ow. And I just like cut it up to be part of my like racing overlay. I really do like one day need to do like a full tour of how I develop my racing stream setup. I have a setup tour video, mostly shot that just needs editing. Just no time to do the editing.
Famres11 said, Famres Erith.
What's up, Famres? I know how to adjust my...
Work in my night HWBTU.
Your night HWBTU. I doubt he's gonna have to stop for tires, which
Zachary Plays LL98 said, would be nice to have that for my end, but can't find something other than the lovely plug-in version if it.
The lovely plug-in version of what are you referring to? Or are you talking about the lovely plug-in version of the lovely pit wall? Oh, I locked up big. I locked up big.
Yes.
Yeah, so that is the one I am using. Yeah, that's the one I'm using. Yeah, the force feedback on this is way overdone right now. I need to turn this way down.
Good evening from South Africa.
Hello, Mr. Race of Roasts. God, this is wearing me out, and I still got 15 minutes of this.
Just saw AR12's video on the new update.
Oh yeah. I've not had the privilege of checking it out just yet. Come on, hold it.
Stream Elements said, challenge me with play. GG. https://www.playstream.gg/zone/Kuroshine.
God, my wrists are dying. I really badly want to turn off this, turn this force feedback down.
Stay informed of the domain's machinations by following and finding me here. Kuroshine.bio, link. Roastrace said, I'm already in love with the new update, especially seeing we can now set up manual grids, which saves a lot of time with regard to grid setup.
Yeah, I'm hoping it works out pretty smoothly. Because, like, if we can trust the manual grid to work, we can just use the... like, I go back and forth between what I want to use the automatic rolling start or still have, like, a full formation lap. So that people can do the things, but I think just being able to set the grid manually saves us from having to take a lot of time confirming the grid shape when everything gets going. ooh. Way out of shape here.
Well, I hope we can do the rolling start with manual grid after a qualifying session or so on.
Yeah. Like, it doesn't... Yeah, you can do, like, the automatic rolling start, but, like, at the same time, I don't know. Like, I go back and forth. Would I want to use the automatic rolling start or... Oh, God, I'm getting tired. I got 5 laps left. How many laps did they say this was going to possibly be? Ooh, bad lockup. Ooh, that's a cut. So lap time is about a 1:12.
But this is Forza, so yeah, but I think it's important not to get carried away with the good stuff. There are things I don't like.
Yeah. Oh, what you don't, what are some of the things you don't like about the recent update?
IndyCar's halo being visible in the cockpit.
Oh. Yeah. I don't know if that's an option. Well, I've not gotten in it yet. So I'm wondering if there is an option to like make it not visible, but who knows? Hello, Mr. KTM. Yes, you can take that spot. You punish me for that.
As far as I'm aware, no.
Ah, fuck. So I forgot to turn down the force feedback for this car in the settings. And I am just like fucking worn out.
Stream Elements Kuroshine, you should be following. Kuroshine.bio, link.
Come on. Don't slap me for that. 3 seconds down. Come on. Ow. Yeah, I'm making dumb mistakes.
Roast Race said, things I hate number 2. No flags implemented.
Oh, like yellow and all those. It'd be nice. I don't see that one being a rush thing for them. Like, and I think it wouldn't be a hard stretch because there are already warnings that pop and tell you car off or slow moving car and those kind of warnings.
Yup, if they want to be a serious simcade, then flags need to be implemented.
All right, to be fair, there are no serious simcades. Like the only serious simcade that you can kind of say has any implementation of flags are the F1 games. And then no one else does it. Like it's all serious sims at that point that have like any sort of like flagging system. All right, can I lock in?
Gran Turismo, I believe, has one. We'll need to double check.
From the driving I've done and what I've seen, Gran Turismo does not have a flagging system. Oh my God. 2.1. Ow. Like, it's one of those things, like, it would be really cool for them.
There's also the price changes for the cars as well.
Yeah, I've been hearing about that. I don't know what's the deal with, like, that remix on the economy. I was privy to a discussion about why they may do it. I don't know if I can talk about it. It just depends on like what's in the actual patch notes. I've not read the full patch note article yet. I wonder if I'm close enough to win off of...
The Valkyrie Amra Pro is now 450k.
Wait, what? That's fucking hilarious. Oh, I'm hoping I'm close enough to capitalize. Come on, give me a boost. Let's go. Keep going. Give me the boost. Let's go, homie. Yeah. Boost it down the straight. Thank you, Viper Driver. Thank you, Hotline Viper Driver. I appreciate you. Oh, it was Shadow. Yeah, Shadow. Thank you, homie. You brought me within 2-4 of Dave ahead.
Stream Elements having fun, sanity slipping. Consider giving me a follow here and everywhere else I exist in the digital realm. Kuroshine.bio.
Tires are hitting moderate right at the end.
Penalty received for exceeding track.
Oh, it penalized me right at the end. Dang it. How much of a penalty did it give me?
Come join my dark domain.
A 113 for going off at the end. I didn't even make it back on the track. Come on, Forza. Oh.
Shadow Gamer said,
breaking my balls.
May as well help my B-class buddy. Roast Race just redeemed Hydrate for 100 points.
Thank you, Roast. I need to get some
Roast Race
water.
thought it was wise to use 100 points on stretch.
All right, thank you. I'll get all that in. Thank you for the care package. All right, let's see how many more of these I need to do. Shadow, we're backing out. I gotta go check the challenge hub.
Roast Race said, you need it lol.
I'm so mad at how that ended. God damn it. Like, I had no time to gain time. How, Forza? How? All right, challenge hub. I need 7 more open multi whatever's. All right, let's go. Shadow, if you want to join me, I'm gonna set up a private multiplayer session. We'll create an event. Meet up. Let's start off at Indie. Let's do Indie Road because that's the one I need to like.
I can join as well if you want.
Oh, absolutely. You're more than welcome to. Time scale 1, dynamic rubbering on. We're gonna put this bitch up to like 80. Gonna give us some partly cloudy. I'll leave it open to whatever. Some collisions are on, no damage. Base tire wear. Rolling.
Zachary Plays LL98 said, if I join I can't use game chat. I'm snected on my PC.
No, you're cool. Like, we're not using
maybe
game
my
chat.
British voice will help keep you company.
I appreciate it. The British South African voice. I am gonna switch wheels for this. Oh my god, my wrists feel broken after like driving the G40 with no feedback reduction. But yeah, no, we're not going to be using game chat. I'm going to be in the 1 hour of racing's public VC or open VC, whatever the hell we call it. Let's find you.
Shadow Gamer said, better than the British Scouse accent.
The Scouse? I have to... Oh. Wow. Oh, I'm dumb. I have to go buy the goddamn thing. Shadow, you come join this so I can then go remember to go buy the car. General, other, open. God damn it. Go to the right channel. What's up, Rose Race?
Oh. Also, Shadow, fuck you.
Where is my remote?
What do you mean? Fuck you. I'm not
was already in
Scottish at all.
What am I doing? What am I doing wrong? Oh, I need to bring up Discord. I've yet to turn a lap in the Mustang. Car, fuel and tires. Let's like do about a half tank. Start race. All right, we'll start it up. I'm gonna quit and then I'll come back and
I haven't
join
even
y'all.
bought the Mustang.
Yeah, I got the Mustang because like I was planning to run it in King of the Ring if for whatever rounds I do end up driving on.
Yeah, I understand.
Yeah, but I'm probably gonna be announcing most of those.
Stream Elements. Stay informed of the domain's machinations by following and finding me here. Kuroshine.bio link.
It is probably not my favorite GT cabin.
I really do hope that this manual grid setup thing actually works. Because if it does, it'll save us a ton of regards like saving time and so on.
Yeah, like especially like for some like more casual stuff, it'd be pretty great. What the fuck am I even feeling?
Yeah. I mean, especially with regards.
Oh, I've actually turned it down. That's why. Sorry, I'm thinking.
No, it's fine. It's fine. But like I said, especially with regards like Tora and other leagues who take their things very seriously. If that works well, then yeah, I think it'll save a lot of people lots of time.
What I'm excited for is like if for things where we're doing like rolling starts, like I don't really see using it. So like a lot of the sports car stuff we do, I would still probably end up doing a formation lap just because like I want people to be able to time and play with the formation lap. But for some other stuff, being able to have a standing start would be cool. Upgrade, buy cars.
But yeah, like I said, the like changes do include something in actually a career mode change. So actually one of the things that was complained about was the lack of like series is that you don't get to use your race cars. Well, now that's changed.
Yeah.
So if you go to the career mode, you'll actually
the new
see
career
a
progression
new
thing.
option.
Yeah, let's go take a
It's
look
called
at how
Championships Cup, I believe.
Yeah. Give me 1 second. Let's see. I own that. Going to buy a Benino.
Zachary Plays LL98 said, "I'm down to run an IndyCar."
All right. Give me 1 second, and you can join on me, and you can join us at Indy to start off with, because I want to get a feel for it.
Also, I like the fact that with the IndyCar thing, as mentioned in AR12's video, you can actually now change. You can change the wings to like adapt. So like do one for like the road courses and one for the ovals.
Yeah,
that's a thing.
So is that a? Well, let me go back to the IndyCar. I'm gonna drive me to Chevy. Start off with my cars.
So it is an actual like manufacturer thing. It's not Forza Aero.
Yeah, no, I'm oh my god, I meant to go to upgrades. Design, upgrading to so aero and appearance, rear wing, front wing. Okay, circuit. All right. So I guess like if you're doing it as like a race organizer.
Yeah.
As a race organizer, you would set like you'd set like the correct PI limit. So like if you're doing road course, you would set the PI. You'd like say please run like road course aero. Because like the one thing I'd be concerned about.
Shadow Gamer said, "Oh, the Chevy and Honda sound a little different. Chevy sounds like an LMDH."
The wrong like aero package. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, that can be easily enforced, I believe. Like, because one can just check on the like starting screen thing, like see, okay, he's got like a vinyl and he's got the correct aero, and then do checks from so on.
So I think the other way to do it would be by doing a PI and weight limit. So basically say, you know that the road course aero PI is 993. So you can set a minimum PI at 993 and lock the weight by your settings to like 2,000 pounds. And then if you wanted
Zachary
to then
Plays
do
LL98 said,
road course
"IDK
setup,
if I'm able to join off you when you start it. Might need a invite."
Sure. Have you not added me as a friend, or send me a friend request and I'll make sure I take care of you. But then like if you want to do like road course, do speedway. Speedway, you say like 1 second, you do a 983 limit and then still just set your weight limit at 2,000 pounds. Mostly just so like you can't throw on one, it'd be dumb to run road course aero on a speedway because you'd be paying for it. But you can, there like are ways to enforce it. You just have to get a little creative with your settings.
And also, Shadow is right. There is a difference between the Chevy engine and the Honda engine. There is a difference. They didn't do the old-fashioned, oh, let's copy and paste the sound. No one will notice a difference.
All right, cool. I got you. Let's see. Damn, I love how fast people work. we're gonna go for.
You can just tell people are going to not only use the IRL like liveries, but also try and get the things done for when Tora does their round of like Indy, which I'm going to guarantee they're going to do, like eventually.
Of course.
Especially now they've got it, they're going to try and do like their own liveries, so that it can adapt to the livery restrictions.
Of course, like that's gonna happen immediately. Like I know that all the racing teams are gonna have their painters basically on this post haste. Let me go join on Shadow. I'll add you, Zach, and you can join us. I am going to tell you we are going to be doing something stupid very shortly after I get a feel for this car. Oh wait, crap! Actually, we're gonna change this. Let me recreate it. Because if Shadow's in control, then I can't do the things. So we're gonna create an event. Everything else.
So what you're saying is you don't trust Shadow? Is that what you're saying?
One, never trust Shadow. Two, I'm not gonna be trusting him.
Well, if it's anything apart from tuning, don't trust him. That's what I would say.
That's a pretty good set of ground rules. And I barely trust him on tuning because me and Shadow like vastly different setups from what I've learned.
Well, I mean, to be fair to him, you know the 4 hour of Spa that we did when I was in the Mercedes.
Mm-hmm. Oh, y'all come and join on me, by the way.
Shadow Gamer said that is a smart choice to not trust me.
His tune, not because Adam gave me.
Zachary plays LL98 said him grabbing a drink quick.
Mercedes. I tried both, and I was like, no, I'm sticking with Shadows. Because
who was the other ones you tried?
Got Adam, like Forza Man, as you know him by. And Forza Man's was more of a very different style from me. Like, you had to really overdrive it because it had the tendency of kicking its tail out mid to out of corner, whilst Shadows was just like clean all the way through.
Custom tuning.
So hence why I was like, you know what, I'm going to actually trust Shadow with his tune rather than when my guy Adam.
Yeah, no, Shadows, at least on some of the ones I've tried from him, are way more aggressive than I prefer. So I am cautious before I accept a setup from Shadow. I'm gonna go 411 519. That's close enough.
Also,
where they are. So
you want to know a funny thing?
Shadow Gamer said,
you know,
only thing you're liking recently is my gearing.
Kind of thing.
I go back and forth on your gearing. I like how like quickly you come on power, but like it spreads out a little too much for me.
Well, yeah, you know Will from GGA. You know that. You know him.
Yeah.
Well, he had a little bit of a talk with Geet.
Oh, sorry. Give me 1 second. Shadow, what do you recommend for Arrow? I've not done enough open wheelers to know if you set it up how you set it up differently. But yeah, what about a talk with Geet?
Do you know what he called IndyCar?
No. What?
Indianapolis car.
Wait, who called it Indianapolis car? Geet?
Geet.
Wow. Of course he would.
Yeah, no, I have full-on proof, actually. I have full
Zachary
proof
plays LL98
that was
said,
an
I
actual
sent
thing that was
UADMIDK
actually
if you
said.
know how to set that up on what the
It
pics
came
are.
from Will, directly
Shadow
from his
Gamer
mouth. He
said,
actually
I've only
screenshotted
tested
it.
Max with the RC.
So, yeah, it's
Sorry, give me
so
1 second. Max with the RC. Which one's the RC? Or I guess, did you mean IC? Looking at keyboard. No. Why did you say RC? I'm confused. And what were you saying about Geet and having proof on it?
Well, let me just check DMs. You'll see what I mean. It's like, oh my god. And Fire was like, what the fuck?
Road course.
Road course, got you. All right, so frick. Let me see if I can make it work off of the Xbox app on my phone, because the Xbox app on PC just decided it wanted to shit the bed. So like I can't do anything on it right now.
And he just like got excited about Indianapolis car being back.
Dear God.
Oh my god. Like, have you seen the screenshot I just sent you?
Not yet. Give me 1 second. I am trying to sort through some stuff.
And both Will and Fire were like in disappointment. Like, really?
Create a passkey. Cancel.
Like,
all right. Skip for now.
Bye.
Having technical issues getting people in. Sign in faster. Use your fingerprint next. This. Cancel. Just let me into the app.
Please. Thank you.
Oh, I'll at least start it so y'all can start fucking around. All right, I got balanced arrow on. I can adjust it after we get started. That's fine. I don't care. Give me my messages.
Oh, God.
It's taking its time loading.
Doesn't it always?
Occasionally. Capture's ready to share. Ronnie followed you. Yeah. Not having... Wait, are you on console or are you on PC? Roast, are you on console or PC?
Console.
Console? Okay. Let me... I know like PC often has...
Zachary plays LL98 said console.
It's kind of shit that you get them, but like PC often has like more options to do stuff. All right. The Xbox app has crashed. Cool, Xbox. All right, so you sent me a DM. Chats, friends, friend request pending. Except Zachary plays. All right, Zach, try joining on me if you can. I'll also send you. I should be able to send you an invite pretty quick.
Okay.
Invite to game. What's riding what?
Of
course, Shadow would be in the Honda. Zach, you should have an invite. Yay! Oh God, it put me in a wall.
I'm going to just leave the tune stock for now, just to get a feel for it. Or just spamming out immediately. Yeah, you see my point with regards to Halo.
Yep.
Like, I think they're going to need to get this removed, the center bit, as an option.
Yeah. Ooh, that was a hard exit.
With the traction control off, this really wants to kick its tail out.
Ooh. It's pretty it's honestly not the worst to drive without traction control or ABS.
Yeah, true, but like I said, you need to be on it because
you do need to be very careful because like if you put the power in, when the turbo hits, you are definitely gonna have a moment.
Yeah, especially when you're close to the rev limiter. And it's going to be more prominent on exit corners. And at gear 1, obviously.
Got a little too happy.
These brakes are very powerful.
Alright, let's play around a little bit with the setup. Honestly, I kind of like how I have it right now. I feel like I can open up a little camber in the rear. Front has enough. Maybe add a little more ARP in the back. Springs feel fine. Honestly, the damper settings feel great. All right, let's try running a... I know typically the rule of thumb on like Formula cars, you do need to keep some aero on the back, but let's see how bad it is without it.
Well, that's obvious.
Bad.
I thought that would be obvious.
I wanted to see how bad.
Hello.
Oh, Spino's arrived.
Hello.
Just popping in to say hi.
Hello. We have
Also, you're on stream.
Yeah, that part too. We have Indy meetup testing out the Indy car on the Indy road course before I go test it for my dumb idea.
Okay, fuck it, I'm getting on.
Hell yeah!
Oh god. Leaving bed for the first time in like 8 hours.
right, yeah, it does need cart. That's fuel. I don't need fuel. Where are we going? We don't need fuel. Tune car. Let's add in about
on a
a
stock
third.
earlier, and it felt really nice.
Stock, it does not feel bad. I'm just already fucking with it.
It does, I mean, the only thing with regard it is you need to be really careful with regards how you like rev it and so on, especially with traction control turned off, because it will catch you out if you're not careful.
I was driving on the Nordschleifer. The gears are long enough that it doesn't spin the tires at all. Even coming out of the slow corners.
Yeah, I'm lighting my backs up.
Do I even have you added to it? I could swear I did.
You probably should.
Yeah, I do. There you are.
I had to like lose a lot of speed
I just
there.
expected your Xbox account to have the same profile picture you do on Discord.
Oh
That's
yeah,
what I was
no.
looking for.
My profile picture on Xbox is
360 avatar.
It is an Xbox 360 avatar you cannot get anymore.
Yep.
No, like it's even rare
May
like
not using a Penske livery on the Chevy IndyCar.
a Penske livery.
Yeah.
You goddamn
damage joint.
cheater.
Hello, Joel. That is you, right? All I see is lemon.
Oh, yeah, I need to turn this down a little bit more.
Right on mediums. I was driving on softs on the Nordschleifer.
Ooh. Had to be very... You can definitely drive it with 1/3. Hello. 1/3 rear arrow. But it is very hairy.
Yeah.
You know, there's something else about driving open wheelers that I do like compared to protos. Oh god, it would help if I didn't overshoot my braking point. Also, is it just me? Do the mirrors feel a bit weird on the impels?
I'm sorry, say it again.
Is it just me? Do the mirrors on the IndyCars feel a bit weird for a lot of people?
Using mediums on Indy cars or what?
No, the mirrors.
Oh, the mirrors? You're saying the mirrors are useless?
No, they're not quite useless. They just feel weird to look at compared to every other mirror I've seen.
No, I know what you mean. I know what you mean, especially the one that, like, the rear view kind of thing.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
God, this V6 twin turbo sounds great.
All right, let me put some more arrow on the back of this because I am just getting silly.
Funny
Car.
enough, I'm using my Forza Penske suit.
Alright.
While I was driving the Penske IndyCar.
That to 65. And then maybe a little more front brake. We'll do about 50%. All right, once everyone's kind of comfy, I'm gonna switch up the track.
haven't done anything to the tune on this yet, not even the braking. Just made this is a completely stock tune. The 16.6 is quite good. Did you do your 16.5 for the tune
Shadow, are you doing those 111s with full max aero? These will understeer. I've yet to feel the understeer.
Shadow Gamer said, yes.
Yeah, they do understeer a little bit, but it's easy to manage. Not chronic. Although I know people might be able to agree with that, but no, well.
Wait, what was it that you said?
The understeer isn't chronic, but there is a bit of understeer.
Yeah, I've, at least like with how I have it set up currently, I've yet to really induce understeer.
Misha _ Gravon said, device Snezik. Ni Bazar, Kruti Baranku.
I'm gonna need you to run that one by me in English, because I have no idea what that is and I cannot translate it right now.
Hold on. Let me do translation.
If it's anything foul, just tell me it's foul and I'll like deal with it later.
Yep.
What's up?
I'm breaking out.
Your 16.5 on.
I'm just breaking out Google Translate.
Okay, and what was that, Spino?
What tires did you do your 16.5 on?
Oh, I'm on softs. Huh?
Yikes, I'm
okay. It said, this.
Roast Race said, give me some snow. No problem, turn the wheel.
Oh, it feels so much better.
Fair.
I'm getting a lot more rotation now.
Yeah. Actually, no, there's, it runs just a little.
Yeah, Paul is going to do a whole lot of testing tomorrow. Because he's done a 1 hour race with Rusty's garage, as he says.
Nice.
Whoa, okay, that's...
Misha _ Gravon said, aha, Google wrote a complete mess.
Okay, how am I getting the second on this lap?
So, what is it supposed to say?
Oh, fucking hell.
Oh no! That was such a good lap. 14.9.
Am I really gonna have to bring that to put on sport traction control?
Damn it. Damn it! I was on pace to beat him. Fuck.
Well, yes and no, Troshine. I did get a 14.9 on the same set mediums. But I went a little bit too wide on the final corner.
Really? 410? God, my first sector's shit.
Yeah, even with even with the traction control on, it's still, well, slightly on, it's still wanting to kick this tail out.
Makes sense to me after it. Good. I can't lie, I don't think I've ever had to use this control for any of these corners.
Damn it. Use that much what?
Throttle control.
Yeah.
Well, with this car, you kind of have to have throttle control.
Let me just.
I mean,
Shadow and not
the throttle and turbo is that sensitive.
It's not the turbo, to be fair. The turbo's quite good.
There is some noticeable lag, but it is not too
It's
obscene.
not as bad as the MP4.
It's not as much as the what?
The McLaren MP4.
Oh, the MP4. So my problem isn't the MP4, the Renault.
The RS01.
Is that the one I'm thinking
the
about?
Renault Formula car?
The Renault Formula car.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that one you can send a fucking fax message before the turbo spools on it.
I mean, try the F40 and tell me about turbo lag.
Drive the what?
Turbo F40.
Oh, what about the fucking Mustang 2 and the Ford Capri GTX cars?
Oh my god. Don't remind me. I'm so
I'm just trying to get this under control.
Almost. I might up my braking pressure a little bit.
All right, I'm gonna do 2 more laps and then we're going to go do something dumb.
No problem.
What are we doing?
I'm going to the first time to shoot you.
Say what?
If we are going to Bathurst, I will shoot you.
I'm gonna have to turn you up because I'm having issues hearing you. Give me 1 second.
I can barely hear. You're not the only one, Kuro. You're not the only one.
I can kind of hear them.
Yeah, it's mostly I can't
Same.
hear him over the game.
Zachary plays LL98 said, you guys in a call.
Yeah, we're in a VC in
do you
the
like-
1HR Discord.
Yeah.
I don't know if I've met you before. Hello, new person.
Who, me?
Gold.
Yeah,
I've
you.
been in a while.
Who are
Bros,
you?
thanks for that. I didn't expect you to brake so early, so I had to change lanes.
Yeah, so, well, sorry.
do you want to
I'm
join in with
still
us?
trying to get used to this car.
I can't see
Yeah.
your name properly because of what's the thing called? Streamer mode on Discord.
No, it's
Right there, Shadow.
no. I'll join in a sec. I'm just kind of working on a livery at the moment.
All good. HOR.
I don't think
But no,
the livery.
Diamond.
I don't
Schultz.
think the paint booth is going to be a problem. I don't think. So, having said that, some cars are more stupid than others.
Is anyone on a flying lap that they care about right now?
Yes.
All right, let me know when you're done.
I'm on the second sector, so I'm not of too long. Oh, that's 5 tenths gain. Beautiful.
Oh, I've just lost all my time in that section. Whoa. Wait, don't tell me we're doing Eagle Rock or something that's stupid.
I don't
Yeah,
really
that's
think
my
Eagle
first
Rock would
one.
be that dumb, considering, like, I think Michigan is slightly shorter than Eagle Rock is.
Right, I'm ready to swap tracks to a new one.
Okay. I'm half a second down. It's not gonna matter on that one.
Hello, Roast.
Event will end.
I like the. I mean, the sounds of these are different. Like, slightly different.
Yep. If it were realistic,
Hang on.
the Chevys would be setting on fire every few laps.
Oh boy, do I wonder where we're going next.
Some kind of short circuit is my guess.
Sure, short.
Oh no. This is even worse.
I did say I have to like figure out. I'm thinking of doing it either on Fridays or Tuesdays. It'd be like in
Jesus
the evening,
Christ.
probably around this time. But it would be
Yeah.
the Fujimi 500 series. It'd be like
Thing
4
is-
races, huh?
These IndyCars have a shit ton of fuel. On 100% fuel, it's
Was gonna
5
see if I
laps
could
round
get in
Virginia,
on the
apparently.
call. I could DM you real quick.
That's
Um,
absurd.
Yeah, DM me and I will give you an invite to the server. You're more than welcome to join us.
What I'm going to do, set up a little bit of an experiment.
I sent you an
Do my
invite.
own experiments as well.
So yeah, the plan is to do a Fujimi 500 series. It'd be like 2 races of 11 laps, 2 races of 10 laps. I'm forgetting the exact count.
I mean, it's 49 laps total we need to do, so...
Yeah. It's like whatever. I did the math because it's like 50 divided by 4. Oh, RVN Diamond. Okay, now I know you.
I haven't updated my name in here, since I'm still technically a trial driver.
No,
with
you're cool.
RPN, I didn't want to change. Yeah, I didn't want to change it everywhere, just in case, things don't work out.
You are more than fine. You don't gotta explain yourself. No, it was mostly like I'm now connecting.
What up, Carl?
Ow, that's a wall.
I'm going to do my own test. Because I think doing this circuit in like a B-class car is actually rather enjoyable.
Oh, you're 1000% right. But yeah, no, it's just seeing that achievement gave me the idea. Oh, we're gonna do it as a race series.
First time.
Yes.
Wait,
Why not?
But I hate this idea.
Say that again.
Genuinely terrifying.
Like I don't have any dreams of this like
Go past
giving
me.
us any
Go
sort
past
of like actual close racing. Maybe it will. I do want to see if I can get a prize given out for some stuff around it. Oh god, the S section.
I hate this. I hate this already. I hate
You're
this
fine.
already.
What's up, Zach?
What up, brother?
Oh god, these switchbacks.
These turns are freaking nuts. God.
Use all of the steering lock.
Oh, I'm trying.
In a shadow. Oh, sorry.
I think Brad, these cars are going to need really short gears.
Yeah, you're
I'm
gonna.
very tight with regards handling.
Sorry, I can't see the message. I just bought a wheel today. Is Forza a good game to? Let me finish.
No, absolutely not.
Comp, hello. I would bought it for a good game to try it out. I would try other games before you do Forza on wheel. The biggest thing is Forza's has probably the most adaptable force feedback system outside of AC. And I would say the one thing that holds it back is like Motorsport does have a better physics model to allow the force feedback to work than any of the previous games, but it is not an amazing one. And you kind of need to know what you want to feel out of your force feedback before you start trying to tune. Oh shit. Start trying to tune your feedback in Forza. So, is Forza fun to drive on wheel? Yes, it is very fun to drive on wheel. Is Forza good to be your first game to drive on wheel? Absolutely the fuck not. I would say, if you're on PC, see if you can find the original Assetto Corsa on sale. That is probably the best feeling game with like the vanilla content, and like it'll teach you kind of like the basics of how cars feel. And then the next thing I might recommend is, it's hard to recommend, like, don't pay for iRacing. Like just download iRacing. I think you can do a practice session without paying for it.
I think that's only when I think that
only when
happens
there's
when they're
downtime
usually under maintenance or whatever.
Oh yeah,
Like the
never mind.
updates, whatever there is.
Yeah. I think Race Room Experience. I'd have to.
Race Room is all right.
Yeah, I have to ask.
Race Room.
Jolt, were you saying something?
Race Room is free, yeah, so it's not the best, but like for something, you know, if you're not looking to pay any money for a game, like it is what I would recommend.
Like there's a limited selection, but you know,
it's limited for free.
Makes it work. Like it makes it work though. You make it work for what it is.
I've not driven Race Room since I like got my wheel. So I don't know how Race Room feels. I'm trying to like, because like basically there's kind of three flavors of force feedback I can like kind of point you to. iRacing gives you a lot of mechanical information, but maybe not the most about what your tires are doing. AC1 is probably
model really shit.
Well, isn't there?
It's not great.
1524 said, "What
isn't there
IndyCar
that
you drive?"
app like Crew Chief
Honda.
for iRacing too?
I'm sorry. What was the question, Zach?
Isn't there that app called Crew Chief that's meant for like iRacing and all that? Assetto Corsa and shit.
Crew Chief is just like your spotter, and it can do like a bunch of race engineer functions for you too.
Like it can tell you lap times, like what you're getting, moderate, like whatever.
Yes. But like that's not really. It's a good to have thing.
Tire stuff though, but
yeah, no, like what I'm talking about is like what you're feeling on the wheel while you're driving. And sorry, Josu, exactly. Really quickly, I am in the Chevy.
I may or may not have caught airtime in my Chevy.
Oh, that's grass.
It may or may not have been
highway down here basically right now.
What the fuck was I even saying? I do need to rework these gears for this because this is
Yeah, I did say earlier these cars are going to need really short gears for this.
Yeah, because like anytime you have to dive into first gear.
I think I'm out of gas. Fuck, I'm out of gas. I'm out of gas. That's great.
At least in this one, you can go back to the pits. Hello, Spino. Yo, I was watching you come through here. Ah, Spino.
I saved it. I fucking saved it.
Oh, lit it up, lit it up, lit it up.
You're running the same livery as me, you cheater.
I'm definitely not in an IndyCar, but at least I'm having fun.
This is its own type of fun.
I mean, the problem with the IndyCar on this is, sure, you're going to need to also have short gearing, but also the turn needs to be a hell of a lot tighter.
So, using all the steering range, it isn't horrible. You do have to plan for a little bit. Oh, yeah, I was talking about, I'm not gonna make this section.
I did the same thing as you, don't worry about it.
I saw that, Diamond, I saw that.
What?
Well, I saw you crashing, I saw that.
I mean, well, yeah, because I kind of was trying to, I don't know, these corners are very tight, okay?
Is what you meant.
The corners are too tight for this car.
Yeah, exactly. That's why I'm saying with some of these corners, the turning radius will need attention.
That's why you've got the handbrake, my dude. In real life, they don't have the handbrakes to do it, but in this game, we have a handbrake for everything. When in doubt, handbrake out.
Oh, this car feels so crazy in the sea. In the shack. Oh, it's so sketchy.
Sorry by the way, for kind of forcing too wide.
This was the stupid idea you had.
Don't blame me.
Also, I'm surprised you haven't done the time attack challenge on this course.
Oh, I've just not taken time to do it.
Trust me, it's hard. The turbo on that thing is brutal.
Oh, I am very aware.
On what, the Starlet?
Okay, not happening.
Yep, on the Starlet.
I'm looking at my mirrors and Sunshine went straight on around the corner.
It's like
okay.
It's
if you follow the racing line,
minute.
it will set you up for failure. You have to start really wide and then go in, because this racing line is trying to put you on the tight inside.
I think that's more of a drifting one, to be fair.
Oh, that's bad.
True.
I kind of wish they gave us the option for like a regular Toyota Starlet as well, because like the Starlet is kind of a good base that you can very like modify heavily if you want to. So I think it would be good, like even if it was in like Horizon, to have like, you know, like have the options for like, oh, rally body kits or time attack body kits, or you know.
Yeah. Also, Shadow, you can go to hell with that 615.
Is it not 617?
Oh shit! What?
617.
617, excuse me.
Shadow has been really fucking flashy recently. Has he not taken a shower? I don't think he has. I can smell him from here.
God damn.
Reeks of sweat.
I will say the downhill is really fun.
Unemployment.
Like, but it's tricky in like certain areas when you have that hump left to right.
Yeah.
Then it like gets that like zero gravity effect almost.
Yeah, no, like the back end's gonna, as like you lighten up, the back end's just gonna.
It literally wants like to pop out and just snap loose.
Yep.
Like it just wants to like literally snap. It's like it wants to give out at like any second. But that that's the interesting area, honestly. I feel like that part is like competitive.
Whoever's coming up, I'm sorry.
A bit. That was going so well.
Well, if you see a big fat Subaru on its own, it's me.
All right.
The Subaru.
No Punterino the Subaru.
Punterino the Subaru.
I'm actually like getting tired from driving this thing here.
That's why I stuck with the B class with the Subaru, because this thing is made for this track.
Yeah.
Because
But yeah.
it's B class, time attack, and whoops. And even drift cars are like built for this.
Yep. Doing 90 minutes of this is going to be fucking murder.
It's gonna be murder.
Honestly, I'd say maybe the Janetta Juniors would actually be good on up here.
I think they would be great. No, so you saw like why I said to do the Fuji 500, right?
Yeah, I get it, but not in that car. Not in that.
No, it's so
suicide.
The reason it's in this car is because you get 1 million credits for driving 49 laps of Fuji in an Indy car.
What?
Oh yeah, no, it's in the notes. It's a open challenge that you have. If you drive 49 laps, which is 500 miles of Fujimi Kaido in an Indy car, you get 1 million credits. So I said, like, instead of suffering alone, we'll turn it into a race series where we're gonna do 4 90-minute races in the Indy cars at Fuji, so we can all get our 1 million credits and possibly do it as a race that'll have like prizes and shit along with it. So
at that point, just make it a finale to the MHEC.
Say what?
Just make it a finale to the MHEC.
No, it's too different. It's not going to be part of the MHEC. It's going to be its own thing. Honestly, I could probably.
Honestly, I would set a new like series called Extreme Challenges.
So that's kind of like what the like event section is. The hard thing is like we used to do basically like you propose your event and we'll help you put it together, find anybody that's interested in all that kind of stuff. And that would be what we did to fill up Sundays. The only issue is right now, because we're doing the King of the Ring series on Sundays, we don't really have a whole lot of space to do like these kind of specials and one-off things.
Yeah, I understand. What about Fridays?
That's what I was thinking about. I'm gonna put a poll up to see who would be interested in who's interested in doing this. And then between Friday and like Tuesday afternoon, when would folks be interested in running a race for it? The only issue is like the way my schedule works. If we do it on Friday, we would probably have to do 2, one for the Americas and one for Europe.
I literally race leagues on Mondays and Fridays. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. No, so like the issue is like a European league on a weekday would be like start 2 hours earlier than this. And then an American league would probably start 2 hours later than this to give people time to like get off of work and shit. Or at worst start around now. Actually, no, now would still technically be a little too early for some West Coast people.
So, I mean, honestly,
on the West Coast.
It's mostly actually just Aspect.
Of course it's the best.
All right, I'm gonna like give this one more try to like not beat the car up quite as bad. This is gonna be my last lap because I need to go and make some dinner because I'm getting hungry.
No problem.
I have to get ready for my race tonight too.
Where are you racing tonight?
Eagle Rock in a NASCAR. No setup at all. Just stock.
Beautiful.
200 laps, 204 miles.
But Zach, we mostly do like sports car racing and stuff here. And most of our stuff is like on Saturday and Sunday. So if you're interested, just check out.
Shadow Gamer said, "Yay, I
Excuse
think
me.
the game glitched
The announcements.
my
When you
actual time is
do get a
perfectly
chance, if you
54
did see
slower."
the screenshots I did send you in DM.
Honestly, I was maybe thinking about proposing a few of my own series challenge things. I was thinking about it.
Yeah. Feel free to like hit me up with any ideas you have. We actually have a role for people that want to host events or like have done events with us in the past. I'm always setting this up badly, and I don't realize I'm in the section until I'm like already too late to it.
I mean, I can see a few like event kind of things happening, but I just need ideas kind of thing. Because one of them I was thinking was Evo versus Impreza.
Mm-hmm.
That was one.
Wow, that was way too slow with the entrance to the waterfall. Oh, I need to fall down. These cars are rather exhausting to actually.
Damn it! I made it like most of the way, probably about a third up the hill before I hit like my first wall contact.
Honestly,
on the exits,
Yeah, I think it'll be like 1X tire wear.
Yeah, 2X tire won't make any of this fun.
honestly, I'd say I'm not entirely sure about doing a Carrera Cup with 1HR. I'm not too sure.
Oh, we've done that.
One HR. What do I?
Is that your mic that I'm hearing a bunch of fucking banging from?
Yeah, that was my wheel banging off of the stops because I was doing donuts at the waterfall.
Did you get more?
Holy shit.
What's up?
Number 50 Ferrari 499P is disqualified from Le Mans.
Oh, that's spicy. Wait, why?
What about a Lotus style challenge?
No. Absolutely not. I'm not
Why?
driving up to Tech 99 and down to Virginia.
So, what is it? Porsche Carrera Cup was the first, what's it called? First single make series that we ran. And then since then we've done, let's see, it was Carrera Cup, V8 Shootout, which was V8 Supercars versus Trans Am cars. Oh, there's an LMP2 Cup, not LMP2, LMP3. Was the prototype challenge, so it was like radicals and LMP3s.
It's in IRL racing in 1HOR.
All right, I'll check it out in a little bit.
It would be cool to see something like a Renault Clio Cup using the RS6.
And I came runner-up in the Porsche Cup.
Yeah, Shadow came runner-up in the Porsche Cup.
Because the only people I know who do like a Renault Clio Cup is LMP. Which is
I want to do
because they are part French.
I do want to do sort of a pilot challenge style rate series where it's GT4s and the touring cars.
Ooh, yeah, that
Might be interesting.
Yeah. So the only thing is, because the actual GT4 selection's so small, we've done road built GT4s where you're just doing basically sports car conversions.
Yeah, I know like how Forza is doing for the.
Say it again.
Kind of how similar to how Toro is doing for their next Enduro.
I've not. Did they announce that? Was that the thing they announced today?
Once
no,
we get the next full
back.
JGTC, there will 100% be an event.
GT5 cars.
Sorry, I had 3 people talk to me at once. What was that?
GT4s and GT5 cars on the Sunset Peninsula one, you mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was announced in the
last town hall.
Yeah,
exactly.
Okay. All right. Yeah, because I think they did a sort of GT4 series before where they had like their own prescribed builds. Like the last time we did like a road car build was when we made GT1s, and it was not the most favorite thing because the road cars handle so differently than the race cars.
I was about to say. I'm trying to think of other series I could maybe propose. Oh, Caterham Cup.
Caterham Cup wouldn't be the worst. It would be madness. I would be down for it. I do not know how many people would be actually down to do a Caterham Cup.
Well, it's the thing. It is the thing. It is a
only car I hated. There was the F50
UK.
GT in the wet.
Yeah, I've seen it as well here.
Whoever's coming up to this start finish, I am parked off the racing line. Just stick to the racing line on your way down.
Oh, you're ghosted. You're fine.
Yeah.
Stream Elements Kuroshine.
So,
you should be following. Kuroshine.com. Link.
If y'all want to keep fucking around with this, y'all are welcome to. I'm going to drop out.
Yeah, Carl, you know the entrance to the tunnels at the top of the mountain? Where it's like a really aggressive downhill.
Yes. Oh, actually, I'm going. Sorry, really quick. Sorry, one second. I am going to end the event because I want to try to save the replay from it, and then I will start it back up, and y'all can set it up however you like.
Sounds good.
Is this coming up?
Yeah.
Oh my god, my whole upper body is tired. I'm gonna have to like turn down the feedback quite a bit for.
I gotta probably hop off. I gotta set up my thumbnail and shit too.
Yeah, all good. Hey, you have a good one, Zach. Thanks for hanging out with us.
Yeah,
I'm going to do a little bit more suggestions in regards to stuff.
Yeah, shoot me messages.
Said,
we can get you
watching my lap or something.
Maybe. I mostly wanted to harvest it for what's it called? Thumbnail material.
Yeah, I'm gonna get some photos as well, Kuroshine.
Yeah.
Mostly of my own car.
Replay download succeeded. Alright, so we're gonna continue. Is anyone actually left in here? Shadow,
it's saved.
It says it saved. We will see. Oh,
it's mine saved. If you need me to, I can upload it. If it didn't save for you.
Alright, I'll go check in a second.
I'll catch you guys.
Take it easy, Zach. Thanks for hanging out. Alright, I'm gonna go pop off. Whew. Oh, I don't remember if I answered Josu. Yeah, I got the Chevy. Oh well, I bought both of them, but I'm driving the Chevy right now. Media replay gallery.
What do I think?
I do indeed have my Fujimi Kaido replay.
Minis would work, maybe.
A mini challenge would be fun. I know if I did that, I have to hit up Blown Piston Motorsports because he did a mini cup early.
Well, I'll tell you this, Kuro. That series is also very popular in the UK as well.
Oh yeah, mini cup.
Yeah.
Yep.
I know. Who is it? Not FEC. IFEA did a Mustang challenge. And that was actually really cool.
They still are.
Is that still running?
Yeah, I believe so. I mean, you can contact my good friend Will and so on because he's.
Oh yeah, you're in GG. God, you're in GGA. I don't know why I am surprised. Yeah, no, I can hit them. I can ask them. I know they're still doing that. I know they. I'm not gonna spoil their stuff.
Yeah. Panda's most likely the guy you want to go to in asking regards the FEC stuff. He's going to be the one who you want to talk to, as well as Will.
That's pretty cool.
Who else? What other car?
I know who. Radical SR10s are fun. Not SR10s.
Yeah.
Whatever the Radical we have is pretty great.
I know there is a Radical Cup in the US. I know that for a fact.
So the Radical Cup in the US does the SR8.
I think that's the one we have in game.
Yeah, no, like the Radical actual racing series runs SR8s and not the SR10s. I only know because
RX Turbo.
Oh, we have the RX Turbo. Thank you.
Yeah, the RXs are both.
God, I'm sorry. I'm just watching myself decimate my car trying to follow lines coming up this hill. No turning circle. No turning circle. Wall.
I know. That's what I'm saying. With regards to the IndyCar, you need to have the Indy.
The biggest thing is you have to set up the corner properly, and if you try to follow the racing line in the switchback section, you set up for failure.
Yep, exactly.
Yeah, you have to think about it backwards from how it's trying to get you to do it.
Yeah. Alpine A110.
While cool, oh god, I love this.
Yeah, I wouldn't do an aerial Atom Cup. They don't do that in the UK or anywhere.
It doesn't matter if they do it or not. You can always come up with something different. Because we did for one of our mid-season fun things, we did a what is it? Mustang Challenge versus MX-5 Cup. So I set up the MX-5 and the Mustangs to have roughly similar lap times at most of the tracks, but they make their lap times so differently. It makes for an interesting face-off.
Because I mean, the only problem with the aerial Atom is that it's going to be a bitch with regards to setting up liveries and so on.
It'd mostly just be someone's running a number, and that's about it. A number on the hood, and that's all you're gonna.
Yeah, exactly. That's going to be classics. No.
It was a season send-off we did.
Season send-off. We've not really done any more season send-offs, so I would like to do that more. Our seasons have just been so closely back to back that it's been hard to do.
The AC mono, that would be interesting.
The AC mono? Oh, the BAC mono. Oh, fuck. Yes. I just fucked up my camera setup.
But yeah, the BAC model, that will be interesting. I'm surprised there isn't any series around it.
I mean, the BXO mono was a fairly limited part, wasn't it? I think they only produced around 2,500 of them.
Yeah, sounds about right. No, that's true, considering they are very small.
Technically, MHEC is our season send-off's ATM.
I guess like it's not really our season send-off because we do it monthly. So it just so happens that because of the schedule, we at least do one endurance race at the end of each series. Just because of like that's how the scheduling works out.
We already did Janetta earlier this year. No.
Oh, the triple Janetta challenge thing that we did?
Yeah.
Oh, that was so great.
Yeah.
That was so dumb, but so much fun.
Yeah, I mean, it's a good idea, but yeah, I mean, like the Janetta Cup, as me and Damon will tell you, is actually extremely popular. They have their own channel on YouTube just to showcase it. It's a lot of intense battles just for like a couple of one-maker races. It's that good.
Yeah. Like that's how I feel. Well, like the MX5 challenge and all that stuff does it too. Why is my focus so far the fuck off? Tracking. All right, that's better.
Lancia Integrale
could be fun.
The last Lancia ever made by them before they actually announced Chapter 11.
Two Ganetta events, the Freeway and the Nords with that
It's a
fog.
Oh yeah, the Norris G50,
Yeah, they are-
the GT41.
Yeah, they are still making
Daily
Lancias,
Focus
but
Game
they're
said,
shit.
"Am I allowed to stream DAZN on my
I mean,
Discord
well, they're
server?"
just rebadged Peugeot 208, so...
Wait, what do you mean by
they're not that bad.
DAZN? What's DAZN Daily Focus?
Like, I mean, it's just a rebadged Peugeot. It's not that bad.
Yeah. I mean, they are owned by Stellantis now, but...
Stream Elements having fun,
I
sanity
don't like the fact
slipping. Consider
they're
giving me a
now
follow
a
here and
distant
everywhere
part of
else
what
I
they
exist in the
had
digital
become.
realm. Kuroshine.bio. Link.
I
Daily
mean, they
Focus
always have
Game
their
said,
failures.
DAZN is a football live
Yeah.
streaming site.
So technically you're not, but who's gonna stop you?
What?
Lotus
It was something I was
311?
asked. I don't know about that one. Like, honestly, anything you can really think of, like, you can run for a series. It's just a matter of, like, who all would be interested in it.
Durability.
Yeah,
Because I know Mini Cup can work so long as it's the right car and there's a lot of people interested.
Yeah,
It's a free site, well, you don't need to pay the subscription for it to watch.
And I
Club
actually
World Cup.
got word that another league is actually going to be doing a race series around the 370.
Oh.
370Z.
Oh. I like it a lot.
So yes or no?
Again, you can do it if you want to. No one's really gonna stop you from streaming anything on your own Discord server. Or is it
fair.
technically allowed?
Oh, that would be a good idea. I mean, no one knows that was an actual cup during what, the 2019 season, 2018 season.
Which one?
What about 2018 season?
The Celine S1.
PSU.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
They're like,
yes, it is an
What's the watt?
EVGA. That's a 1,000-watt PSU. Actually, is that 1,000 or 1,200? I think that one's just 1,000. I was considering buying a 1,200 for whenever I do my next upgrade. But my plan to buy 5090 might be on hold for quite a while.
Maybe
So-
2,000.
It is definitely not a 2,000 watt. I know it's not a 2,000 watt power supply. I had no need of a 2,000 watt power supply.
The ultimate Eva? I'm not sure. Anyway, I need to head off.
oh, good.
Take care.
I am getting
Take
a
care.
1000W for the 4060 i7 and 32GB RAM.
You don't really need a 1,000 watt power supply for a 4060. Like, if you do buy one, it does like kind of future proof you, but
YH don't want to waste money and be ready for the 50 series soon.
well, again, like even if you get it, depending on the 50 series you get, like a 5060 isn't going to need a 1,000 watt. You're not really looking at needing a 1,000 watt power
Aurora
supply.
de Mercedes
So you're
said,
looking at,
you ever heard?
Until you're
Daily
looking at
Focus
getting,
Game said 5,070. Aurora de Mercedes said of an
sort
old
of.
2000s cartoon.
I heard of a lot of old 2000s cartoons. Oh yeah, the other side's not the best look.
Called Sheep in the Big City.
Yes, I have heard of Sheep in the Big City. I remember Sheep in the Big City. Because like Sheep in the Big City used to come on, I can't remember if it was like before or after Two Stupid Dogs, but I very vividly remember those. I'm gonna line that up just the way I like.
Stream Elements stay informed of the domain's machinations by following and finding me here. Kuroshine.bio, link.
And take.
Aurora de Mercedes said, it comes after Cartoon. It's normally like a binger for like post 8:30 PM before Adult Swim starts.
Yeah. Save and share, 500 waterfall.
You're like the rare few that remembers these.
Oh, I remember so many. Look, honestly, my favorite show Cartoon Network has ever made was Robotomy, which is it only had one season. It featured Patton Oswalt, and I forgot who else did voices for it. Filtered, stylized. But it premiered like either after the first or second season of Super Jail.
Mine was Time Squad in the early 2000s and SWAT
Oh,
Cats.
Time Squad. I don't remember SWAT Cats being on Cartoon Network. That's the only reason I didn't really count it. But if you
Shadow
know
Gamer
Super
said,
Jail
by the way,
from
Koro, would
Adult
you like
Swim,
me to take you out of OpenVC before you forget to and get scared by Burb or someone?
no, I'll go on and close out. Yeah, no, they it's basically Super Jail for kids. So like Super Jail ends basically every episode with the whole thing being turned into a massive slaughter on screen. And Robotomy is that, but because it's robots, everything's fine. Ooh.
Aurora de Mercedes said, "Oh yeah, Robotomy was made by the same animation studio and lead animator of Super J.O."
Yes.
Super Jail.
But that like just the audacity to make Super Jail for kids is just so insane
Shadow
to me.
Gamer said, "Would a picture near the cherry blossoms be good?"
Yes. I need to go back and take one. I did one earlier. Well, I was framing it up earlier, but I don't think I ever took the picture. All right, I'm gonna fuck around taking pictures here like for a while later because I need it for the event covers and making thumbnails and dumb shit. But until then, I hope you all have a wonderful day. I'm gonna call it. I gotta go do dinner and enjoy some time with my lovely wife. I hope you all have a wonderful evening. Spend some time with your loved ones. Kiss them on the forehead. Let them know that you love them, especially your homies. Y'all all take care. If YouTube, Twitch people follow channel, do the thing. YouTube people like, comment, tell me how dumb I am for wanting to do these things. Yeah. All right, y'all have a good one. I'm out of here.
MSG whenever you want to do open multi-class when you can off stream.